can't stop buying XRP. I'm watching sheep get shaken out as I click buy. Still I try to show the people, but they don't wanna know. Here we go.
That's an amazing intro from NFA.crypto on Twitter, and it's a great representation of how the XRP army feels right about now. And today we are starting off with an interesting blog post by Crypto Basic that talks about XRP's price action. Currently, the coin is facing strong resistance as it works toward breaking its previous downtrend. And we all know that if this coin breaks its bearish move, we expect a significant bullish momentum. Egrad Crypto also has some interesting thoughts to share about the matter. In a recent tweet, Egrad Crypto says, XRP, where is XRP standing? Short term, XRP is still within the descending channel. Until it breaks out to the upside, we might continue in this short-term bearish trend. Possible targets, 42.82C. 0.37C range is still a possibility. Closing above 52 cents and 58 cents is the early signal that the bullish momentum is in play. Long-term, nothing has changed. We are going to Valhalla. XRP Army, stay steady. We are going to Valhalla. Interestingly enough, Egrad gives us a short-term and long-term perspective about what's about to happen with this coin. He talks about XRP being within a descending channel, and to that effect, this bearish trend will likely continue in the short term until it breaks out of the channel. If this coin closes above the 52 and 58 cent mark, we still expect the bullish momentum to be in play. Now, on the long-term side, we are still at the same point. This coin is going straight to Valhalla, as quoted by Egrad Crypto. Here's a scenario where XRP goes straight to Valhalla. If XRP keeps maintaining near the middle of the Gaussian channel, then it will likely repeat what it did back in cycle B. That means XRP will move straight upwards as a show with the yellow pattern and take a new position around $3.30. Another scenario is if XRP goes down drastically and goes below the Gaussian channel and continues even lower, it will likely repeat cycle A. Now, cycle A is shown with the blue pattern, and that will take this coin straight to $250. Imagine if that happened, and within the stipulated timeline in the graphs. Moving on to the court proceedings, here's an interesting headline. Ripple versus SEC. Hogan says Judge Torres might wait for Hinman's docs before final judgment. Hogan says that the judge will likely wait for the Hinman documents before giving a final judgment. Tim France responded to that headline on Twitter stating, "Just curious, John E. Deaton attorney Jeremy Freddie Ritz, is it possible Judge Torres could make her summary judgment decision prior to the redacted documents being released? Or must she wait till they've been made public?" XRP, Ripple. Hogan went on to respond to this tweet saying that Torres doesn't really have to wait, but there's a higher probability that she will. However, Jeremy Hogan finished his tweet by saying that he's not holding his breath up until after June 13th, but still hopes that he is wrong. John Deaton commented about the Hinman docs, saying in a recent tweet, "These emails seem to have taken a life of their own. Some people are confusing these internal SEC emails with the emails being sought by Empower Us." Today's short live stream will cover the actual names of the people who are in the Hinman emails. In another tweet, Deaton says there were 63 emails and 52 unique drafts of the Hinman speech. 52! That's a lot of drafts and input for a personal opinion. In more interesting news today, we can see that Bitcoin maximalist Max Keiser says XRP is a shitcoin. Max Keiser, he's one of the most popular Bitcoin maxis in the crypto space, who is currently a Bitcoin advisee to El Salvador's government. Keiser has recently taken a strong stand against altcoins with a special focus on Ripple's XRP. As the entirety of the crypto space awaits summary judgment on the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, there have been several controversies that have been rising, especially due to the different opinions and perspectives that users have been sharing on Twitter. In a recent development, Max Keiser took to Twitter to criticize XRP and the XRP community, stating that XRP is a shitcoin, according to the legal position of El Salvador on the crypto asset definition. Based on recent events, we can suspect that Max Keiser's outbursts are as a result of a statement by Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, which criticizes the SEC's stance on the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC. Schwartz had shared his opinion on Twitter, stating that if the SEC's legal position means all tokens but Bitcoin are securities, then the stakes are whether U.S. persons can participate legally in everything else in the crypto space. Coinbase still facilitates sales of tokens that the SEC thinks are securities to U.S. persons. As we continue to explore more of the market updates today, we can see that Coinbase is pushing for crypto regulatory clarity in the United States amid the SEC's enforcement action. As we all know, Coinbase has been under the SEC's radar for a long time. However, the scrutiny significantly increased after the collapse of FTX and Alameda Research. According to the company's chief legal officer, Paul Grewal, the mandamus is the tailor-made remedy for the extraordinary facts presented against the SEC. Moreover, the mandamus is to a greater extent warranted, since the SEC has deliberately denied Coinbase's petition. Coinbase has seen the need for the court's intervention to compel the SEC in the rulemaking case. The mandamus is warranted, especially since the SEC has taken over 10 months to issue a reply to Coinbase's claims. I'll quote exactly what he shared in one of his recent tweets. Late last night, Coinbase replied in the Third Circuit to the SEC's arguments against our petition for a writ of mandamus. Mandamus is the tailor-made remedy for the extraordinary facts presented here. We continue to appreciate the court's consideration. And now, as we wind up on today's video, we can see that the debt ceiling fight comes down to spending. Freeze or cut? According to the Wall Street Journal, conservatives are pushing the House Speaker to seek deep reductions as the deadline looms.
Look, there's differences. We know where it's at. You have to spend less than you spent last year. That's not that difficult to do.
Why not offer a single concession beyond saying we're not going to default?
We've offered a lot of concessions. The cap on the spending is a Democrat idea. The work requirement was a Democrat idea. I can't help it if the Democrats have become so extreme and now is a party of Bernie Sanders than the party where Joe Biden was elected. I am not going to give up. We're not going to default. We're going to solve this problem. I will stay with it until we can get it done. But let's be honest about this. We have to spend less.
Please keep in mind, we are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can always let us know what you think in the comment section below and start a conversation. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. Turn on notifications, that way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.